Every species carries the shadow of an ancestral predator in its collective memory. Don't think I haven't noticed your little joke cutting out plastic wings to cast hawk-shaped shadows and scare your flockmates. It's not funny. Not yet. Now, it's true that there are creatures on Earth, the human homeworld, that can and do prey on humans. Yes, I shudder to imagine what sort of beast could actually pose a real threat to an adult human male. But that's not what truly frightens them. You want to understand? Watch their media. I promise you, while you might occasionally see an alien or a monster, the overwhelming majority of violence is inflicted by other humans. Because for them, the greatest threat to their survival, aside from diseases, which deserve a separate nightmare of their own, has always been each other. That is what makes them so dangerous. Forget for a moment that they're carnivores. Set aside the fact that they evolved not just to hunt, but to survive being hunted by things even more vicious than themselves. Humans are the only sentient species in the known galaxy that evolved under the threat of other sentient predators. When you or I feel threatened, our instinct is simple: find a leaf and hide beneath it. That's all it is, an ancient reflex, a leftover from our time as Gaia prey, a relic tucked deep in the hindbrain, and it's our only fear response. Gaia hawks were our sole major predators. Hiding was the only effective strategy. We don't naturally run, we don't fight. And when a situation does demand that response, it's hard, very hard, to act. Our intellect may scream for action, but all our instincts whisper one thing: hide. We never encountered enough different threats to rewire that behavior. The Kuk Kamsu are similar. When frightened, they rear up to look larger, an old trick to scare off Mazu snakes. But they don't like fighting. Not if there's an escape route. On their world, standing their ground usually meant a painful, costly injury. Humans. Humans take instinct to another level entirely. And then they go even further. The human response to threat has been honed, sharpened, and relentlessly upgraded over hundreds of thousands of years of evolution. Because their greatest danger was always other